Alright guys, so today we're going to do a podcast with Miss and DerpyEnderPugs. Oh yeah, by the way guys, DerpyEnderPug, he recently did collab with me, Bison. If you want to find out Bison, you should voice Bison, and Angry in the Pug, so that is pretty cool. He was talking about how he used to work at Subway. Also, I used to work at Subways, and I went ahead and I did videos about it. Oh yeah, and I was a customer, right? Yes, and the helpers was Angry in the Pugs then, and Bison or Chris was Chris was the manager. Yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it? Derpy in the Pug, that was pretty cool, should I say? Oh yes, and doing a collapse now. Yeah, we're doing a podcast. So, what topic would you like to talk about? Well, since we're on the topics of Subways, what do you get when you go to Subways? Well, just like you said, just like in the Subway video, I like a double chocolate cookie. I also like getting, alright, here's the sandwich I make. I like to make it yourself sandwiches. So, like, I get a kid's meal, and I get Italian herb and cheese bread. I put provolone on it, tuna, and banana peppers. Well, I toast it first, then I put on the banana peppers, and I get a cookie, and then I get, like, a fountain drink, usually. So, I actually have a story about, Subway. I think I do one of my, videos by talking it. In this case, I want stories. Okay. So, basically, I went to Subway just to get stuff, and, like, there was just a huge power outage in my town. And the power's out, so, like, the lights were off. So I went in, lights turned back on, but the toaster, after a power outage, the toaster supposedly takes 15 minutes to turn back on, to reheat, but, like, that didn't happen. So I was standing there, and people kept coming in, we kept ordering our sandwiches, waiting, and the person was, like, kept calling her boss, like, it's still not done, and they're like, oh yeah, no, there's whatever. So I ended up being there for, like, an hour, and I almost didn't get a meal, but Mom came in and helped me. And actually, while we were waiting, we got free drinks, but the thing is, since I got the Subway Kids meal and they didn't give me another drink, we still ended up basically paying for the drink. Oh yes, that sucks, man. That sucks. So I switched to I used to work as a Subway. Yeah, I know. I was in that video. Can you pronounce your R's properly? My was? My R's? What? What are you talking about? Okay, so can you say rabbit? Wabbit. Oh, okay. He has a serious problem. So he says he knows how to do the S sound. He just uses it way too much. Oh yes. When I worked at Subways, I had fun. Wow, guys. I always thought of Subway as a hard job. I mean, to be fair, you don't need a college. You don't need any college to work at Subway. You can just go to high school, do a diploma, do an interview, maybe even go to college, but like just, I don't know. So, did you go to college? And if so, what did you get degrees with? Oh no, I just used uh, I just used my high school's diplomas, and it was fun, and I got the job. Oh yeah, that's okay. I see my cat. Oh, Swellies, you see your cat? Yeah, he stirred me a little joy. So, basically, I'm bored. Do you want the podcast, or do you want to keep talking about some Genos? How do you get your profile pictures? Oh yeah, remember Carlson made my profile picture like a speed paint. Oh yes, I forgot that Carlson Creeper did that for you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know. For some reason, because the stupid CD for my Willy Wonka play, like now I can't sing the Oompa Loompa song because it's like it has the kids say what's wrong with them, so it's like Oompa Loompa doobity doo, I have another present for you. Oompa Loompa doobity dee, if you're wise, you'll listen to me. And I can't pronounce sweets properly anymore because you had the German kid, you had Augustus sing it, and he said sweets. And now I can't, like, get out of that, so it's like, what are you at getting there? Wait, what do you get when you guys are down sweets? Like, see, I just did it again. I did it again. What do you get when you guys are down sweets? I just had to force myself to do it. Isn't that stupid? Oh, yes, it's dumb. Okay, is there anything you would like to add, DerpyEnderPug? Oh yes, I have plenty of stories to add, but should we end the podcast soon? I don't know, should we? I don't know. One more Subway story. So one time this person came in and they asked for a chocolate chip cookie. You know, chocolate chip. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know. Oh, okay, so he's like asked for the chocolate chip cookies, and it's like and I went to get it for him, but he ended up not paying enough money. So I was like, dude, you gotta give me more money so that you can pay for this chocolate chip cookies that you really want. Okay, so then I give you all the money. Then he said, oh sorry, I only have 10 cents. What? So I said, give me the cookie back, but he didn't give me the cookie back. So I called my manager, and he got annoyed. The manager, and the video was played by Bison, but so the manager comes. Hey, I'm gonna, real quick, I'm gonna do an impression of Bison's voice. Hello guys, I'm Bison. Yes, but okay, I'm gonna continue my story. So basically, the guy said I only had 10 cents, and I said, how about I give you a quarter of the chocolate chip cookie and I eat the rest, and you give me the 10 cents. Okay? Oh, okay, I get it. So he didn't agree. So I immediately phoned dialing 911. I'm like, sir, if you don't accept my offer, then I'm gonna call the cops on you and say that it's theft, underpay theft. And he still don't care. He's good, like, no. And so I called the cops. And the cops coming out, and he runs away. He runs away out the window. He jumps out the window. And the guy jumps out the window. And the cops are chasing him. And he gets caught. And he puts under arrest for theft / underpay. Okay? Okay, that's not good. Sir, whoever you are, if you're watching this, we're not sorry. Oh, yeah, so that was my final stories. I don't know, how about your stuffy nose? Oh, but, anyways, so, can I tell a story before we go? Can I tell a story? Sure. Do you like creepypasta, DerpyEnderPug? Do you like creepypasta? They scare me, but okay. So basically I made a creepypasta. It's like one of my classics, and it's called Bandage Man. So this didn't actually happen. Just so you know, this did not actually happen. But basically, here's the story. So a guy came to my house one day. And he rang the doorbell. I went to check who it was, and I opened the door to find a guy with black hair, bandages all over his face and arms. His feet already had shoes on them, so he didn't need bandages. And his shirt said, "I am friends with," in a blurred out message, a blurred out word, that he said only the deceased could read. What does deceased mean? Oh, it's, if you're dead. Oh, okay. So, like, so yeah, and he left, and I can't really know, but he came back exactly, like, the exact same time, a week after. And he said, do you want me to, take off my bandages? And I was like, sure, because I'm nice. And I don't know, I mumble a lot. But, like, and then he was like, I was like, sure, because I'm nice. And then he took off his bandages. His hair turned white. His shirt now red. I am friends with death. And his eyes had no pupils, and, like, blood, like, coming out of his eyes. And his hands were drills. Do you just remember that? His hands were drills. Okay. So then he charges at me with his spinning drills, and he quickly burns to ashes right before he attacks me. In the pile of ashes, there is a little piece of paper sticking out from the ashes, and I take it out to see a picture of him, like a drawn picture of him cutting off his own hands, replacing it with drills, and a gravestone that said "The Bandage Man," "Rip the Bandage Man." And in the middle of the page it said "You're next" in big letters. I got nothing of it. Yeah, just creepy, man. But when I went into the bathroom, there was something interesting. There were two hand-sized drills on the counter, a bloody knife, and written in blood on the mirror was, "Do it." And there was also a big thing of bandages, like a big jar of bandages. And so that was my story. Also, awesome sibling. Was it Wheel? No, it was not Wheel. It was not real. Wheel. You call it a wheel. It was not real. I can't pronounce my words. Okay. Anyways, guys, see you next time. Maybe I'll have a different guest. Okay, bye. Dude, that was awful. We suck at podcasts. I know, right? We suck at podcasts. Yeah. Oh man, people are gonna hate us because we said scary stories. Eyes, nose, right? Ba-da-da-da-da.